Greetings, Brother Joe.
Rastafari, man.
Rastafari, how are you, King?
No, miss good, my king, man.
Nah.
Blessed, man.
That's I, the King. So, King, I'm like, I've known King for almost over a year, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
But in spirit, I feel I've known the King since I've been in Stellenbosch, because family circles, how I got to know the King. It's a funny story, actually, because from playing for Marty's back in the day, this kid who was bringing us water got to get me to meet you, King. How are you?
No, miss good, man.
Yeah.
If you praise the most, you're always good.
We'll meet the right people.
Yeah, always.
Since I meet you, King, I've been fascinated because, real recognizes real. And I always see when I visit your home, even before we connected due to the internet, after like a year of talking and sharing the knowledge and the God guidance, I see that you help a lot of people, King. How do you do that?
Yeah, you see, it's hard to can explain it to you, but it's just in the blood.
In the blood.
Yeah.
In Afrikaans, if you can explain it to the people, where did you start with this? You helping the people. Where did this start?
Ja, dat is een baie lang tyd terug. Ja. My dochter wat nou 15 jaar oud is. Ek dink sy was omtrent so 2 jaar oud gewees. Nog neppie gedra. Ja, kindies.
Yes.
Ja, so ek het hy week het ek niks gewerk nie. Ja, so ek het daardie tyd het ek so tuinwerkies gedoen en so nog pynjobbies gedoen. Ja, en toe het ek 'n week gekry vir die Saterdag.
Things were tight and the child was there and money was not there and the job wasn't there.
Yeah, it was hard. It was tough.
What did the eye do? Keep on going, eye.
En suddenly, op die Vrydag kry ek 'n phone call. Ek kry toe 'n tuinjobbie vir die Saterdag wat ek moet gaan doen.
On a Saturday?
Ja.
That's nice.
Ja. Ek het gegaan die Saterdag gegaan. Ja, ek het seker so voor 12 klaar gemaak. Ja, ek het so R150 gekry. en ek sê vir myself ek moet 'n mooi week met R150.
What year was that?
It was about 2000 to 2009 of
2009. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Ja, 2009. Ja, dat is lang terug. Ja. Maar so het ek die R150 gekry en ek is nou op pad huis toe. En op pad huis toe kry ek nou die vrou saam met die 2 kindertjies.
Yes.
Ja, en sy keer my voor en sy vra vir my Rasta iets en niks om te eet.
There's nothing to eat, Rasta.
Ja, so hulle 2 dae laas geëet.
And they need the money that you just got now to feed your family.
Yeah.
That story, you explained it to me, and it's such a beautiful story, because that's where all this started. What happened? What happened after that?
Ja, toe ek het gegaan daar by Pick n Pay. Ja, ek koop 2 broode gekoop en 'n pak vleis gekoop, hoendervleis gekoop. Ja, en vaar gegee. En toe kyk ek my klein geld, ek dink, sure, I'm gonna run short.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're out here giving everyone everything, and you also don't have.
Yeah.
What a good heart.
En het hou nog nie daarop, ek is op pad huis toe. Ek is op pad huis toe, die baba gekry by die huis. En nou is ek op pad af Pick n Pay toe. Ek gaan nou hierdie paar rande vat en dan gaan ek nou vir haar paar goedjies koop. En soos ek op pad is Pick n Pay toe, deur die mall loop daar by ons.
Yes, on your way.
Ja, hoor ek iemand roep my en ek kyk om.
That's Brajo.
Ja, dit is as my ander blanke vriend. Ja, hy roep my.
Yes.
En ek kom aangehardloop, hy los sy vriend daar by die tafel, ek kom aangehardloop, hy kom maar by my, vra, hoe gaan het saam met jou? Ek sê, nee, het gaan nou rij.
Goed.
Ja, wat doen jy? Ek sê, ek heb een jobbie gedoen, ek is op pad om my babiekie iets te koop. Hy sê, ek sê vir my, maar het gaan een bykie zwaar, sê ek. Hy sê vir my, wacht hou jy so, en hy is weer terug.
Coming now.
Hy kom terug, man al gee altyd, ek sê hom ten so 400 rand, gave me. En hy vraag vir my, you got a phone number? Hy sê, but I haven't got a phone. Hy sê, hy vat sy phone, haal sy phone uit, take out his SIM card.
Wow.
Can you respond to me?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good heart.
Yeah.
Just from the 150 you got from doing a good job, and then someone met you. You had to give away that 150, and now you're thinking, oh, what about my family?
Yeah.
And on your way, then you meet someone, then it's like, Joe, hey. Then he gets more blessings.
Yeah.
Not only the 150, he gets 400,
Yeah.
and then he gets a cell phone.
Yeah.
Brother Joe,
Yeah.
one thing is you are the owner of Zebenzani Buntu,
Yeah.
or Zebenzani Bantu,
Yeah.
PTY.
That's right. Yeah.
That's working for the people, or people working together.
Yeah. People working together.
What made you wanna start with that? We're not gonna go deep into that just yet.
Yeah.
But what made you create such a name? Working for the people, or the people working together?
Wel, dis waar het begin. Dit is net soos u gevra het, ons wat hoe kry ek dit reg om die mense te help en dis net een van die tipe planne wat ek het om
putting
mense,
them together.
Yeah.
I see. Wow. All right. And some of the things you do involves painting, building, so if someone say wants to build a house, your team, they're ready to go, they build, they maintain the house. How many team members do you have, and how often do you do these jobs?
Recently, it's not full time, but most of the time
It's part-time.
people is calling me. People who knows me.
Yes.
Most of the time it's people who knows me.
Yes. And how do they normally contact you, to get your services? So say if I want my house painted now, where do I go online normally to get to find you? Is there a phone number that people reach you normally? How do they contact you?
Yeah. Recently they use my phone number.
What is that phone number?
It's 061.
061
811
811
31
31
21.
Yeah, so you can contact the eye around the winelands in Stellenbosch. He has got a very good team, professional. They paint, they can get to build your house, they can get to maintain your house. They get to do quite a lot of stuff, and the eye has been involved in community work. I see you help a lot of people out here. Sometimes when I come, people don't stop calling, Brother Joe, Brother Joe.
No. I don't think they won't ever stop.
They won't ever stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they know that is the one person, that is the last person.
Yes.
And he never gonna let us astray.
Funny thing is, I visit you sometimes when you were not here. And even when you're not here, they're still coming. And they're told by your wife, no, he's not here. So you can see you mean a lot to this community, and you've been meaning a lot to the community. So how are your current projects with the community? The help that you give them, it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So what type of help can you get? And I see sometimes you told me a story on how you try to approach SPA, the likes of, say, Pick and Pay, to try to get some food to help the community. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I did try. I was there at Pick and Pay, and I was there at the Woolworths, but it was a deadline for us. We never get something right. They just say because they're gonna call us, but they never call us.
So I think we would want to try to get Woolworths, for example, Stellenbosch, or Pick and Pay, for example, or SPA, to actually watch this and try to reach out to you, Brother Joe, and see with the involvements you've been doing in the community on how they can help you help the community. Because from what I would understand, those branches have got a lot of people they already help.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's always like that loop for them to help someone else. So I think, with us talking like this, it brings a better view and understanding into what perhaps Brother Joe is trying to get to do for the people.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything you may want to add to that?
Well, I'm never gonna stop trying.
You shouldn't, Brother Joe. That's exactly why. You see, one thing I like Brother Joe is I told him, he shares the exact same name with my big brother Joe. So you see, he's my brother. That's why it's a special interview for me, to do stuff like this. But how have you been helping people in your own capacity? How much does this take you, say, a month? Like the help that you're giving there, you know, is it like in food hampers that you know? Because I know no one is giving you money, and you're taking out of your own heart, you know. So sometimes, say for example, at Lip Connect Africa, sometimes I will use about say 2,000 rand to just buy a few food hampers. How much normally would you spend in a month to help the people?
To tell you the truth, I never count.
And the Rasta man shouldn't count.
Never count,
Yes.
but sometimes it can be quite a lot.
It's going to be quite a lot, yes.
Yeah, sometimes I did. I learn to give my last for the people. Yeah, they don't know it, but there's many times I give my last for them.
I know. So one thing we gotta help you with is try to structureize, put a foundation together whereby you can help the people correctly without having to spend your last. You know, maybe create for you involvements whereby the community supports you directly, and then you push back some of those profits back into the community that you're already helping. Because I like the fact that you have got a store whereby you sell vegetables and stuff like that. That's one of the coolest thing about you, and one of the things that engages you with the community deep. And as I was saying to you, it would be nice to actually see a bigger market whereby you actually have got a lot going and the community supports that 100%, and you know those profits are nice, and then you can now start to see the changes you want, because where else will you take that money to, right?
Yeah.
Just put it back into the community.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. But Fire, one thing we'll do in the future is get to talk to you when you're on your projects, you know, doing a few things out here, showing people how you are that brother Joe.
Yeah, of course.
But it's been a pleasure. I wanted to introduce you this way, you know, in this cold, in this comfort of your home, you know, just chilling, you know, like before ESCOM do what they do, right? Let me get the Ironman. But I humble you, and greetings, thanks, appreciate, and forever be you. You know, I take a lot of comfort in saying that you're a big brother to me. You know, since I've known Brother Joe, I mean, the info, the knowledge, how we're building each other is quite great. And you know, people from two different corners, they understand one another, even though they don't know how. But such is Jah, right? Such is the spirit.
Yeah.